Hello, everyone. It's first Thursday of Lent, and you know what that means. Another series of Thursday thoughts. Father Buster and I will come to you each Thursday with just a thought as we look ahead to the next week of Lent. This year, I'd like to focus on celebrating our successes. You know, we spend so much time focusing on our faults and our failures, and I just think we have lots of successes, and so I want us to celebrate those successes and at the same time focus on our faults and failures that we're trying to work on during these days. So if you made it to Ash Wednesday Mass yesterday, good for you. Congratulations. You should celebrate that. Certainly there were a lot. We had 6 Masses here at St. Catherine, and they were all full, and people wanting to start the season. And so if you made it, good for you. If you didn't make it, then don't focus on that failure, but think, well, what about next week, or maybe Stations of the Cross? This is something we have to do both. I had a celebration last week. I want to tell you about. I turned 65. Many of you know I'm so grateful. That's something I wanted to celebrate. That's a success. I made it 65 years. I can't believe it. I'm on Medicare. I got so many cards, and I'm grateful for all. I thought I would share just a few of them with you today. The first one has this cow with a halo, and it says, "Holy cow! How old are you?" I'm 65. The second card I want to show you. A lady in our parish, Debbie Greenbacher, she went out and she, in honor of my 65 years, she called 65 people and asked if they would pray a rosary for me. So I have this card with 65 names, families that she went and she called everyone. What a wonderful gift. I tell you, I appreciate all of the thoughts and the prayers. And the third card, the final card, comes from a little 7-year-old girl. Her name is Ella Rose. Kids are so creative today. So this little 7-year-old, this little girl, Ella Rose, she sent me this card. It says, happy birthday, Father Dan. It says, Father Dan, you've done so many Masses. You should be proud of yourself. You know, where do you learn something like that? Where do you learn a phrase like that? Where does a 7-year-old learn that? You should be proud of yourself. Obviously, she learned it from her good parents. Her parents must have told her over and over, her teachers, her grandparents. You know, not often enough do we to celebrate our successes. The little successes that we make each day to grow in holiness. We want to not just pat ourselves on the back, but we want to be proud of our successes, but then build on them. You know, to continue to build on them as we strive to make our way through these holy days of Lent. So celebrate our success, not just focus on our faults as we make our way through the season. It's not 40 minutes or 40 hours, it's 40 days. So we have lots of time. That's probably enough for today. At age 65, I think it's time for my first nap of the day. It's 10 o'clock. I've been up since 4 o'clock. But we'll have more for you next week. Father Buster and I have a blessed season of Lent. Let's celebrate our successes as well as focusing on our faults and our failures. We'll see you again next week. God bless.